よろしくお願いしますね。先輩。
Hello. That's my audio check. So I'm assuming that there's no crackling today. Doesn't sound like it, so we're good. While updating your Twitch channel info, some tags are removed due to moderation rules. FXCCC. Apparently that was removed from my tags. I don't know why. What's so bad with that? I mean, that's fine, but I don't see the problem with that. Okay. Sure. Whatever. It's whatever what you do, man. It's time to... I don't know, when we do this, it's usually us saving this character. That's what it's been most of the time, so I don't know. I guess it's time to kill her. Time to kill Elizabeth for real. Real. Again. It's a couple of times now. I'm gonna be honest. But I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be... Daijo. Here we go. Almost 40 hours in. God damn. But yeah, we're just here. Any item restocked or anything? 26k. I could use some. Let's go restock. I can't return, right? Oh, I have to walk all the way back. And now I'm thinking, do I even want to bother? Fuck it. Better be prepared than not be. It's better to be prepared, Chad, than not be, alright? This is gonna take a minute though. God damn. Oh. I didn't know these guys were still here. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. We are here to just restock items first. I'm not here to box, okay? Please understand. I just want to restock all my items, bro. And then we'll worry about fighting, okay? Okay. Almost there. Almost. Alright, we made it. Let's go. Yes. Anyway. And then... yeah, that'll do. Okay. I just... oh. Did I talk to you guys to get in there? Yeah. Alright, let's go! Back in we go. We'll see, Gil, once we get to the end here again. Ooh. Yeah, middle. Thank you. Almost back. Hold on. You know, chat, at least they didn't make us do the puzzle. That's what I'm thinking. At least we didn't have to do the puzzle again. Nice duck and weave there. Wait. There we go. Alright. There we go. Now we're good to go. Here I come, Elizabeth. For real this time. For real, here we go. It's Elizabeth's relief. Apparently I can go in all on my own. Enter. Oh. Alright. Excuse me. There's music notes everywhere. Oh. Grating racket rings out. What is our incessant? Like a small insect buzzing past my ear. Like trees shaking and shaking in a storm.
これは攻める音だ。災難に虐げ避難し追い立てる。食べる側が食べられていたわけだ。真相意識は嘘はつかぬ。アリにたかられた瀕死の竜、それがあの女の本性と見た。
I see. So this resembles that of a harpoon as it slices through the air. Here's with an arrow, slashing with a sword, binding with a chain. Notice it with such nuance now torment Elizabeth, the keeper of the space? 'That's a great question.
無論両方だと。持って生まれた感受性がチリアクタどもの不平不満を聞き続け、心身ともに怪物になった。
聞こえる。薄汚い獣たち。私から全てを奪おうとする。
No.
歌は私の低層、リスは私の宝石を、ウサギは私の美しさを。汚らしい小さい葉を光らせて、私にかじりついてくる。痛い、かゆい、汚い、怖い。それが女の務めだとお父様が言ったわ。我慢しなさい、冷たく言うの。でもそれもやっと終わった。私は私の城の領主になったのだもの。復讐だわ。私の体にたかる虫ども、ただ生きているだけのクレーマーたち。
I mean, it's fair.
美しくあれと虫どもは言ったわ。ならお望み通り、私の肥料になればいい。最高ね。お皿に乗せるみたいにつまみ上げてひねりつぶしてやったわ。爪の先でプチッと、かかとでグリグリと、トゲの棺でズタズタと。思い出しても胸がスッとする。初めてだったの。この騒音がやったのは。
I see.
多くの領民を殺したの。どんな風にかなんて覚えてない。だって毎日丁寧に思考を変えてあげたのだもの。それが最大の誠意というものでしょ。覚えている。あの鮮血の赤さだけ。私は竜の娘だもの。人間を食い物にして何が悪いの。
竜は人を襲うもの。確かに竜と人は相入れぬが、先に手を出すのは大方人間の損得よ。
True, true.
だがこの女は自ら人を襲うに至った。竜としては下の下の下だ。他の竜たちも お前を同志とは認めまいよ。
Damn.
うるさい、うるさい。なんか今日はいつもよりうるさいわ。目障りで生意気なサーバーが混ざっている。後悔ですって。するわけがない。してたまるものですか。
See about that.
搾取は貴族としての責務、拷問は支配者としてのあり方よ。それなのに何がいけないの、何が悪いのよ。自分もバートリ家の財を守っただけなのに。私は私の責務を果たしただけ、うるさい音を消しただけ。みんな潰して絞って温かい鮮血のお風呂になればいい。私の肌を温めるだけでいい。私は負けない。この体は完全に竜に変わってる。この体にたかる虫が何倍に増えようとも。私は美しくあり続ける。多くの娘の血で狂気を保ち続ける。それだけが私だったものの証なんだから。
Okay. Okay. Good landing. You. That's quite enough. Damn. Nice snack. Went from the relief rooted in her brain to the firmly shut inside of her mind. And then there, lying in wait, was a crimson red idol. What's going on? His expression is unusually grave. She's still down with the reckless abandon she had before.
やっぱり間に合ったのね。
Yup.
私、状況判断は的確なの。あなたたちなら、私がこの体を乗っ取る前にたどり着くと分かっていたわ。
His expression is oddly composed. She looks as if nothing impresses her, as if she no longer holds on to any hope in reality. Wait a second. This is the listless girl she used to be, where she knew what an idol was. I mean, you didn't miss much. I was just walking back to do some prep item buying, and then that was it. And also obviously dropping down into the relief.
ねえ、最後だから聞くけど、あなたはなぜ私の邪魔をするの？
I kind of need Sakura, bro, so we can actually get out of here. Okay, we kind of need Sakura.
冷静に考えてみたら、私たちって戦う理由がないじゃない。
Not really. It's a little late for that. The inside of my friend's body. The place that must be violated. That's not all. Let Biba continue, man. These desires will be unleashed. It's been the demise of our species. That happens. There won't be a Holy Grail War. Or anything else left. It's a crisis which must be prevented.
呆れたわ。口だけかと思っていたけど、本気でそんな理由で戦っていたなんて。
Yeah.
いい？聖杯も人類も私の知ったことじゃない。地球の未来なんてどうでもいい。
That's fine.
文明なんて滅びても構わないし、大事なのは一つだけ。私だけが永久に誰よりも美しい女であること。これこそが絶対の法であり真実よ。わかる？私さえ美しければ人類は終わってもいいの。あなたは人類を救うと言うけど、その必要はナッシング。ええ、むしろ私を救いなさい。それが人類を救うことになるわ。私の美しさと地球の重さは等価値なの。
I don't know. You're one individual versus billions. I don't know. chills run down my spine. She's fanatical about being the most important, only one in the world. No. But how she alone must never lose her beauty. She's more of a child crying out for help than she is an ego.
自らの欲望のため世界すべてを食い物にする。それは良い。人間とはそういうものだ。だがその主張は真実。魂より渇望した欲望のみに許されるもの。偽りの欲望は叫びではない。悲鳴だ。竜の娘よ。貴様が望む美しさは本当に貴様から生まれた真実か？
愚かなサーバントが生きがっているのは分かったわ。けれどあなたはどうなの？やっぱり私は邪悪？相入れない価値観なのかしら？
I mean... Yeah, they are. I nod. Deep down, Elizabeth hasn't changed at all. She's a murderer who treats others as consumables for her own gain. And how many humane aspects of herself she shows me. I can't approve her personality.
そう。結局、私が私である限り、あなたとは分かり合えないのね。
I mean, pretty much. Takes a short breath and smiles with self-scorn.
見どころがあると思ったけど、所詮はあなたも豚の一人。
This pig's about to put you into the pen.
いいわ。なら豚のように死になさい。その血を私に浴びせる程度しか役に立たない奴隷なんだから、好きなだけ泣かせてあげる。これが私の正真正銘。最後で本気のステージよ。
Bring it. Here we go. Gilgamesh. Elizabeth B. Live or die by the sword.
鑑定の結果など語るまでもなかろう。あれはただの欠陥品。玉に傷というやつよ。
何？そんな冷め切った目で私を見ないで。私は永遠に若いの。無価値にはならないのよ。
持ちこ切れ味を上げておく。
Get him.
俺は引導を渡してやる。その首なぜついている？目障りにも程がある。自決しろとは言わん。俺は引導を渡してやる。
Jesus Christ.
その首なぜついている？目障りにも程がある。
Scream is so violent. Hi, Angelo. Yeah, those screams. Goddamn. I worry about her NP. She still has the attack thing there, the icon. I worry. Ow. God, yeah, she's a lot of damage. You got it. I'm holding on. Oh shit. Ooh! I am not being stingy. Shut up. I should. You know what? Fine. Fine. Fine.
諦めなさい。
Nope.
私は永遠に生きるんだから。
Do this. Let's get a full heal in. Ow.
何もかもどうでもいい。こいつも
You love to do fucking breaks, don't you?
私は永遠に生きるんだから。 ネズミみたいに潰して
Yeah, figured. God damn it.
切れ味を上げて
どきなさい。
Okay.
膝に力を入れろ。倒れるのは早いぞ。
I got it. Yeah, can't do it yet. Do this.
合わせるかしら。
Ow.
我ながら怠惰を極めすぎたか。
Okay. She's, okay. This was rough. I can't deny.
雑種よ。鑑定の結果など語るまでもなかろう。あれはただの欠陥品。玉に傷というやつよ。
何？そんな冷め切った目で私を見ないで。私は永遠に若いの。昔にはならないのよ。
This one's rough.
安全だ。好きに使え。
こいつも。
仕方のないやつよ。その首なぜついている。目障りにも程がある。その首なぜついている。目障りにも程がある。自決しろとは言わん。俺が引導を渡してやる。その首なぜついている。目障りにも程がある。
Nice.
この体は私のものよ。
I don't know how much this restores. I'm not sure. Do this. See what we're working with.
脆いな。こうでなくてはな。
80, okay. Full chain. Nice though.
なぜついて
Blocking.
目障りにも程がある
かわせるかしら
Ow.
その首なぜついている目障りにも程がある
Nice. Yeah, enough. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
諦めなさい私は
Okay, she's NP in this turn. She's gonna NP this turn. Good to know. I just don't know where. I just don't know where. Can't tell. Let's just do this. This.
生かして返すか
Nice. There it is.
みたい
Okay.
に潰してあげる
Ow. That's fine. That's alright.
膝に力を入れろ倒れるのは早いぞ持ちこたえろ
God damn it.
こうでなくてはな
Good heal.
貴様は
Nice. Ah. That's fine.
小豚の分際で家畜の分際で私の食べ物の分際で
I hear you, lady. Man, I could really use someone that just restores my MP and HP completely, huh? That would have been fun, but I don't. I don't have anything like that. God damn it. Let's go for that.
何もか
Yeah.
もどうでもいい
Oh, she buffed. Okay.
こいつもこい
Ow. Fuck!
ながら怠惰を極めすぎた
Wait. But her third attack, there was an attack. I blocked. Your skill? Break? I mean, for attack. What did she do? She went through all my. I couldn't counter her. The fuck?
雑種よ鑑定の結果など語るまでもなかろうあれはただの欠陥品玉に傷というやつよ
何よそんな冷め切った目で私を見ないで私は永遠に若いのに勝手にはならないのよ
I'm be real, bro.
万全だ
I'm just gonna fucking blast your ass.
こいつもこいつも
Blast them.
東部バビロンゲートオブ
Babylon! Holy voice lines.
その首なぜついている目障りにも程がある
この体は私のものよ
Do that. And then around like. No, we should be fine if we actually just get this. We'll just heal here.
皆殺し
注意はしておくか
こいつもこいつも
Now, that's how we got this though.
良い度胸だ
Nice.
こうでなくてはな
Chill for guard, okay.
諦めなさい私は永遠に生きる
Alright, she's gonna MP here, so I know that. With this. Boom. Boom. Every resource 80. So. This is 73. So I could do one. Yeah, I could do one. Oh wait. Oh, it's 93. What the fuck? Right, it was first 80. Oh, triple chain, nice. Okay. That's fine. She did NP this turn. What the hell? That's weird.
諦めなさい。私は永遠に生きるんだから。
Ow. Oh. You fucking serious? She did one. I had. Bro, she did one extra damage. Well, two technically, because I have 552. And she 553. If she did 551, I would have lived. Ah. You bitch.
雑種よ。鑑定の結果など語るまでもなかろう。あれはただの欠陥品。玉に傷というやつよ。
何よ。そんな冷め切った目で私を見ないで。私は永遠に若いの。無価値にはならないのよ。
下がって手入れは万全だ。好きに使え。
こいつも。
王の在庫、その一端を見せてやる。
A small portion. She didn't get stunned. Okay. I thought she would. I live. So I don't know if that's a good. I don't know how I feel about that fact that I live. Never mind. Damn. Never mind. For the MP. See, I haven't come across an elixir, and not having one is really annoying. That's the one thing that's getting me. I don't have an elixir. I really wish I had an elixir here. Pan shows necessary. It sure was, I suppose. Alright, Pink. That was attack. Do what you want. Ow! Pablo! Nice. So that's 100 and that's 200. So I need to do some math. I gotta think. I gotta think. This has to be. It was 80. This would be 100. This would be 200. 3. So 1, 2, 3. Break 4. 1, 2. 2 0. 1, 1, 2, 3. Boom, Okay, so we're gonna do 3. That's fine. That's fine. And then we just do that, I guess. Yep.
その首なぜついている目障りにも程があるその首なぜついている目障りにも程があるその首なぜついている
No, she didn't block any of it. Let's go. Now you guard? Oh, I'm sick.
挽回の機会はある持ちこたえよ持ちこたえろよ
Ow. Good crit. Nice. Okay. See, I thought that was her NP voice line, but turns out it's not, so now I don't know what it is anymore. Damn. Nice. Nice. Let's go. Yeah, this is just the bullshit. So if we just do this, does that stop from doing it? I'm guessing so. Bing. Nice. Nice. Ah. Good crit kill. Well. Nicely played, Elizabeth, but it seems you're done. Anyway, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Anyway. Bye-bye. Come on! Elish! Bye-bye. Bye-bye. So long. Thanks for playing. You're dead. 9999999 damage. Yeah, I love their NP so much. Because I like that it implies a field change, but because it's a one-shot, the field wouldn't stay changed. The implication's good, but it's like, we know this isn't staying. Nice. True. That was like, what, 6 attempts? I'll take that. Elizabeth, defeated, is finally depleted of her strength. Eyes are still lit with dignified determination and bloodlust. The 3 losses, her mind still doesn't cave.
敗北の理由がわからぬか貴様の出番だこやつを縛るは悪臭という名の鎖 もはや身白ぎ一つできぬのならば、人思いに息の根を止めてやれ。
Right. I understand. This time I'll stop things Elizabeth once and for all.
お決まりのお仕置きタイム。支配階級への当然の罰って顔ね。あなたも結局他の下民どもと同じなのね。いいわ。私を裸にできるものならやってみなさい。ただし相応の対価は払ってもらうわ。竜の巣穴に潜るのだもの。その体ごと食べられても無様に泣きわめかないことね。
Right. Oh, Hisui! Please be on standby. This one's really bad. But you're deaf. Elizabeth snarls at me. I can't run after coming all this way. I'll face a final counterattack, head on! She's a demon who preyed on countless people for the sake of her beauty. I have to completely crush her mind. Punish! Stop!
そう、外の私、負けちゃったの。うすうすそんな気がしていたけど。
We'll just get her right. Elizabeth whispers in a stupor. Sight of her slumped on the ground. Sight of her slumped on the ground makes her look wary. Elizabeth's instincts are, deep down, a much younger, innocent girl's.
それで、あなたは私をどうするつもり？こんなところまで来て、私が怖くない？
Not really. I'm not afraid. Rather, Elizabeth's the one who's afraid. I just need to I just need to pierce inside her and burst open her heart. That's why I came here to face her. Right.
じろじろ見るのやめて。リスの分際で不敬よ。不潔よ。私の美しさを称えたいなら、100の鞭を受けてからにして。そうしたら考えないこともないわ。
Right. Talks about lashes, but no whips here. Elizabeth's own body. Wait, I get it. That's what she means. And gladly. Your tail, surely. See? This has to be the last whip she's got. I'll take hold of this dragon's tail she's so proud of. That's a lot of strength, so I should be fine. I really wouldn't like for it to whip around and smack me. That'd be nice and tight. What the fuck are you doing, Hawk? Sadism. I can't believe this. Reverse scale. She's got one of those? Among all the scales covering a dragon's body, there's just one scale that's inverted. So if you touch it, the dragon will enrage and slaughter you. You hear that about Eastern dragons, but Elizabeth's a Western dragon. Does she have one? Alright, let's check. If I don't touch that, I should be okay. Part I'm touching should be fine, so I'll try moving her tail around. I'm sure I'll be able to find that reverse scale. The scale, it's on the other way. Ah, don't worry about that. Yo, slow down. Ho ho ho. Because holding hands is very lewd, Chad. Don't forget this. Oh no. After hearing that, I was end up falling forward. Holding hands? How lewd. Alyssa is starting to burst into tears. It did have to tell her call me squirrely again, but at this point I figured you would. As her dragon brain is a whipped syrup of sugar dissolved into honey. That's what Elizabeth's first SG is. It's called Love Struck and Loves to Cook!
ロマンス
Romance!
スイーツ
Yes! Oh my. To do this for safety. I just don't trust Witch at all. This is a surprise. She seemed so vulnerable that I ended up pointing out 2 of her SGs in one go.
いいじゃない恋愛脳で何が悪いの
Needs to be stretched. Slow down.
プライベート流出深夜のコンビニデートそして電撃的マリアージュスキャンダルはアイドルの花道だもの
That's some odd logic. You end up getting married and your island days are over. Wait, I didn't mean to know.
言われてみればそうだったまああれよねマリアージュはちょっと先走りすぎた
You sure
事
did.
務所が否定する中思わせぶりにインタビューで答えるのよ
Right.
好きな殿方のタイプ恋人に求めることしてあげたいこと行きたい場所、記事を読んだファンは悔しがりながらもし自分こそが恋人だったらどうだろうってそんな妄想をするの
You are really fucking delusional, aren't you?
一人の私何万人もの幻想の恋人わかるかしらこれこそアイドルの醍醐味なのそれでその
Alyssa implores me with her glances. Jordan is looking at my hand holding her tail in my face. Blushing, and she speaks.
あなたがどうしてもというのならインタビュアーに最近は恋人より素敵なペットができたのと語っても
So
いい
Totsuka, Ronnie, Saber, Caster, Archer, Gil, Sakura, Bibi, has been now Liz. All hail Hakulan, Kishinami, and the Harem Queen. Kishinami Hakulan, huh? Respectfully declined the offer.
そうよねそうでしょうともさらにどうしてもというのなら毎日私の作った料理を食べさせてあげてもあれ今
Yes.
慎んでの後の返答が間違えていなかったかしら
Yes. I respectfully declined the offer. Frankly. I wouldn't be happy having my name and picture plugged in magazines. But honestly, being with Idol sounds like a major hassle. She looks she's been tossed out like a ragged cloth.
捨てないわよボロ雑巾になっても大切に取っておくわよ
Damn.
こんなに情熱的に私を追いかけて今だって私の尻尾を握っているのにそこに恋のかけらもないなんて
Correct.
きっと終わらない恋さえあれば私の退屈だって終わるはずなのよ退屈で退屈で頭が割れるようだわ
Alyssa holds her own shoulders and furrows her eyebrows, crestfallen. Rather than wanting love and giving love and the unusual things, but have changed. There's only one anyway. However, she never had any desire to change. Nobles are nobles, cattle are cattle. She's young and pretty, and will always be young and pretty. Permanence of it all might be the cause of all her troubles. I'm not here to accuse her for having these SGs, but I need to point them out in order to expose Elizabeth's mind. Numerous thorns nest in her mind. Her. Rotting headaches!
そうねこの頭痛が
There's probably the second option, something about that can.
別におかしいことではないでしょ
Yeah, it was the second option. God damn it.
美しく高貴な美少女が繊細なのは当たり前だものスキャンダルがアイドルの花なら検体は貴族の花あなたのような過当な単細胞生物と一緒にしないで
Alright, bro. This is what it means to be an aristocrat, huh? Does she had no concern over remorse torturing and slaughtering girls in her territory? None. Even if the moon cells participants were sacrificed for blood baths, those they were never human like her to begin with. Never realized her crimes or come to question it. A twisted sense of value is brought on by a maiden's personality. It's the basis for Elizabeth Bathory.
貴族が特権階級なのは当然でしょ。
Uh,
財産も血筋も全て尊ばれるもの。永続させるべきもの。そのためには何も惜しくはないわ。
right. Sure.
私は守らなくてはいけない。欠けてしまってはいけないの。
Uh-huh.
美しさ、血筋も城も名声も、私は夜ごと変わる月のようにではなく、永遠に輝く太陽のように生きるの。
I mean, sure. Bryce border on obsession. He's so afraid of no longer being a noble and no longer being a young and beautiful girl. She's unable to take steps towards acquiring new things. So her third SG is... Purity! I suppose! But it's not wrong!
変態がいるわ。いえ、変態に尻尾を握られて。ということは、
Which means...
痴漢がいるわ。
God damn. Wait, why are you gonna get locked up? Don't you mean I'm about to get locked up because you're screaming this? Damn. Hope you get caught for real. I'm fucking sick. But I suppose in this instance, you're not entirely wrong. We did just grab your tail for literally no fucking reason. This is some vicious slander! First Cal, now Groper? Hogano gave his status as the protagonist has hit rock bottom! It's true. Let her say what she pleases. I'm a Groper squirrely, then Elizabeth is a... Quiet, you phony idol! Oh, the second one that's even worse. Go over her tail as I call her out. It nimbly slithers across the floor. Put all her SGs, and supposed to remind us not more vulnerable. This was on her backside, bawling as if afraid of me.
やめて。来ないで。何でも言うことを聞くから。お願い。乱暴にしないで。やだ。破けた。どうして私の崩れていくの。
I don't know.
いや、視線。待って。こんなの初めてだよ。
Okay. I had to tell her to relax, but cut myself off. This isn't the time to set Elizabeth down. You need to be tough on her. Press her with questions.
何よ。私のどこがおかしいのよ。
You see,
純潔のどこが悪いの。女の子の一番大切なものだってみんな言ってるじゃない。
it depends on the individual.
大体ほら、あれするって
Calling the police. Ah!
ことは無理。絶対無理。ドラゴンキラーでも無理。私はそんなこと絶対にしないんだから。
Alyssa has never blushed so red. She holds up her tail and buries her face in it. You hear her whispering.
だったいそのほらしちゃったらもう結婚するしかないでしょ。
I mean, not really.
なのちゃんとお互いで話し合って仲良くなってからでないと。
Really?
当然でしょ。だって裸とか激論とか見らっちゃってるんでしょ。
I suppose I did, yes.
そうなったら城にこもって赤ちゃんを身ごもってお腹を大きく膨らませて。
It says we've disconnected, but always did we? Chat, we still here? No, we're still here, chat. No, chat, we're still here. I'm pretty sure we're still here. Hold on. Yeah, Twitch didn't get us yet. It's just into the issues, even though this weather is fine outside and whatnot. But no, we're still here. We are still here. Twitch didn't get us, alright? They didn't get us. We're good. Shit's just unstable at the moment, that's all. But we are good. We are good. Alright, there we go. Again, everything's recorded, so nothing was lost, but it's still just like, you know, whoa. Why did it burst into tears?
どうしてどうしてよ
Well,
私は誰にも使えない私の美しさは減らせない
well, you see.
私は永遠の本物の貴族なんだからだってそうでなくっちゃ生きていけないんだもの
I don't know. This was throwing a tantrum like a child. Never changing. That's our final pillar. However, nothing lives forever!
嫌よそんなの嫌私の顔体こんなに美しいのに傷一つだってないのにほらほら見なさい見てよ私を見てちょうだいねえねえったら
I mean, you look a 6 out of 10.
美しいでしょ素敵でしょ思わず愛してしまうでしょ
Again, you're like a 6 out of 10.
愛は愛には永遠があるんでしょ
Sure, she's cute, both in looks and her majestic voice. But there's something off about what she's claiming. I thought she was a girl of good upbringing who was loved no matter what, even if she were to change her time.
バカなこと言わないでそんな情けをかけられるような美しさじゃ意味がないの
Out of pity.
完璧なものが変化するなんて劣化以外の何者でもないじゃない
I see.
それじゃダメなのそれじゃ決して耐えられない
I think you're gonna have to.
私を裁きに来るあの相あの目あの声
Change. Says she's afraid of growing old. She probably couldn't trust herself, so she's become so insistent now. But weren't there noble adults around? Why didn't you grow up and fall in love? The top one!
ええいたわ醜い
Never mind.
堕落した貴族が大勢いたわ貴族面汚し永遠の繁栄を体現することも諦め怠惰な文化だからこそ私は本物の貴族として美と若さで君臨しなくてはいけないのええ大人になんか
I picked the wrong one.
絶対にならないわ
Fuck. Ah! Don't be dumb. What's the point of being considered beautiful out of pity? Except on a massive landmine, it seems. The point was valid but misdirected. Why didn't you grow up and fall in love?
そんなそれはダメ素敵だけどダメなのダメなのよ
Dumb it, bro. You keep saying dumb it, bro. Say something else.
純潔を捧げてしまったら私乙女じゃなくなっちゃう
And?
完璧じゃなくなって受ける愛も減ってしまうんじゃないの
You would be surprised, actually.
純潔をなくして愛が減ってしまったら怖いものだからダメなの無理なのよ
See, to accept becoming an adult, she needed someone to love her despite no longer being perfect. However, up until her final moments in imprisonment, the girl who tried to be perfect was surrounded with people who loved her for being perfect. That's why she could do nothing but be obsessed with being perfect.
そうなのよもっと
This will be my last reply. I present her SGs and went all the way to the core where the depth of her mind lies. I just need to hit her with the truth she so desperately wants to hear. Elizabeth Friendly cries out like a child. She doesn't want to change. The inescapable truth I tell her is... Sorry. Can't save.
何を言っているの？
What is a 180? Wait, I think I picked the wrong one again. I'm bad, chat. Elizabeth was previously sobbing, unbelievably murmurs with composure.
人間を救えるのは神様だけだって。教会で教わったわ。
Oh, so you're religious.
人間を救えるわけがないでしょ。
I was not aware that you were religious.
人間ができるのは他人を裁くことだけよ。
Oh, I lost both my lives. What the fuck? Stuck with a massive shock. Shit flickers. My abdomen hurts. As if I was burned. A raspy sound close to my ears.
哀れなクリス。私の秘密を覗き見て。
Oh, I did?
私の逆鱗に触れてしまった。
It was instant death.
ここに入る前に忠告したわよね。体ごとかじられても知らない
I
わよ。
dead ended myself. Fuck. Crunching sound right next to me. With my neck as if being held in place. My peripherals, my shoulders were... where they were. This was Dragon's Fang. Colossal. 7 meters long.
安心しなさい。私は家畜は大事。
You about to chomp down on me, fucking. Oh.
血の一滴だって無駄にしない。
Well.
あなたに栄誉を与えるわ。私の肌を温めて、私の喉を潤すのよ。あなたは私の美の一滴になる。今回のディナーは長くなりそうね。あなたのおかげで最高に最悪な気分なんだから。すぐに殺したりなんかしないわ。ゆっくりと。長
Oh boy.
く長くあなたの悲鳴を聞いてあげる。ひな鳥みたいに噛み砕いてあげる。いくらでも好き勝手にわめきなさいね。
Instant, my vision is engulfed in the color of blood. I'm cold. My body feels like it's freezing. If my throat is stinging because of the involuntary screams I'm letting out, or from the loss of blood. Despair over my naivety. Doesn't matter that she looks like a young girl. She's a blood countess who slaughtered many of her subjects. It wasn't someone I should have let my guard down against. Not in the slightest. Clearly. Yes. The whole thing?
そう、
Oh, brother.
それ
For your sake, chat, I will do this, and then just speed up, and then, you know. Because you guys don't need to listen to that spit up audio. It's not very pleasant. Alright, here we go! You can never be saved, Elizabeth. I mean, it's not that bad. Actually, no, those are. That's kind of bad, actually. Stretch this. No. The chest area and the butt is a very bad spot. Her helpless silence weighs heavily. She can't be saved. Long past redemption. The depths of her mind is where I came to understand she doesn't want to be anyway. Sue starts crying like a child. Someone had to tell her. For her sake, no one charged her with her crimes. Someone had to tell her that her time has come. それやるっけ?
恋をしたいと願ってごめんなさい。ずっと美しくいたくてごめんなさい。
Who said that's exactly a problem?
使えないわよね。当然だわ。だって、私何がいけないのかわからないの。
It's just your way of going about this shit was extremely wrong.
わからないものは使えないわ。使えないのよ。
Like, you got the spirit, but the idea is completely
あ
wrong.
なたは私を知ったけど、私の逆鱗に触れたけど、それでも私を救えない。誰も私を救えない。ずっとずっと永遠に愛されたかっただけなの。
There we go. This is mind's collapsing. This inside the relief is her instinct. No direct connection between the her in here and the her outside. Yet, now that Drake settled down and her instincts have cleared away, the her outside may undergo some change. Maybe. This is a relief crumbled away. Asaka will be.
そうではなかろう。AI を救いたいのなら、消さねばならぬものが残っている。
I see. Remove Elizabeth. The virus won't be completely eliminated. In order to help Sakura, we have to eliminate Elizabeth. Here and now.
私を消すの。どうして？私が悪いから？でも、一体何が悪いっていうの？だって、私がこうなったのは、周りがそう望んだからじゃない。美しさを守ることが、若さを保つことだけが、私の存在意義だった。私は可愛いだけのお人形だって。女なんて醜くなったら価値がないってみんなおかしそうに笑ったくせに。なのに何？みんなが望んだ通り美しさを追求したら今度は悪だって罵るの？ある日突然貴族たちは私を捕まえに来たわ。よくわからない罪状で私を赤牢に閉じ込めた。でも私には最後までわからなかった。なぜ閉じ込められたのか、どうして誰も助けてくれなかったのか。私がいけない子だったから。でも ヨミを豚扱いして何が悪いの？ならなんで仲間外れにしたの？お父様は何も言わなかった。お母様は初めからいなかった。ジーヤも執事も誰も彼も私に教えてくれなかった。それが悪いことだったなんて誰も私に教えてくれなかったくせに。
Yeah. Yeah. I agree with that one, Angelo. Yeah. Just shove it. Elizabeth continues screaming. This is the truth about this girl. Raised in a twisted aristocratic society, she's compelled to be beautiful. She's raised not knowing what wrongdoing was. She's a pure flower of wickedness. I have pity for her, but only because I'm an outside observer. Being raised immorally, she cultivated irrationality. Innocent girls were then killed by the hand of that irrationality. Absolutely no healing that scar.
悪が何であるか知りたいと言ったな。では、メイドの土産に聞かせてやろう。罪のありか、罰の重さを教わらず、自らの価値も測れず目を閉ざした。なぜ自分が退治されるのか、その理由に最後まで思い至らなかったことが、お前の悪。
Which rings very similar to how Kutamina explained Agamemnon, then what makes it evil, what would have made it evil or not. When back in Heavensfield, when he was about to be born. Does he perceive, if he perceives actions in any way as good or evil, the being would be evil then. But if he doesn't, no, it was if he perceives actions as good or evil, it would be good. If he didn't perceive them as anything, he would be evil. This fucking day, that priest's words, man. To this fucking day, my goddamn priest's words. This fucking day, his words still ring true in some form or fashion every single fucking time. Damn priest.
メルトリリスがいる限り、私は永遠の命を。
No.
アイスボール展開、意識体をホールド。栄天流コードキャスト注入開始。もう逃がしはしません。死ななくても倒す術はあるのよ。多重アイスの迷路で永遠にさまようことね。
It's a wall. Magic wall produced from spirituals surrounding Elizabeth. This sounds like a completely different person begging here. An electronic wall of ice looms before her. And then... Then I could no longer hear her voice. No second chances. Within the prison of that enclosed wall, she'll forever go through the same routine. Experience the same instant of imprisonment. For a moment, I pitied her. What a lives this evil woman stole. Despite asserting she didn't care about the fate of humanity. Despite aiding in her plan to bring humanity to ruin. Aiding BB in her plan to bring humanity to ruin. She still put her life on the line for the sake of a wish she believed in. I can't bring myself to laugh at that.
勝者のする顔じゃないわね。またしなくてもいい同情をしてるんでしょう。ま、私も人のことは言えないけど。
Tosak? What does she mean by?
なんでもないわ。とにかくお疲れ様。早速で悪いんだけど、さくらの体内洗浄を始めてもいいかしら。
Boss melt virus, Elizabeth. It had been sealed away, but the virus itself still remains. Let's get rid of it all. The recovery should be speedy.
ありがとうございます、先輩。エリザベートの封印で、私の機能も6割以上回復しました。体内洗浄が始まると危険なので、先輩も迅速に入り口へ戻ってください。
Yeah. Need to tell me twice. I'm at my limit as this. From my soul of spiritual eyes with multicolored tranquility, it goes unsettling. You should be waiting at the entrance too. Let's start walking back. Mission clear.
王の帰還だ。宴の一つも用意しておろうな。
Well, time to get out of here. How close was it leveling up exactly? 6. Yeah, that was I don't know how to feel about that.
そう硬くなるな見苦しい。俺と貴様だ。問題はあるまい。
I'm not a fan how it dealt with that one. I'm gonna be honest. I honestly wish we just killed her instead. Bro.
その程度のレベルで我らの邪魔をするわ。王の財宝。
Not in the fucking mood, buddy.
俺のマスターを名乗るのだ。これで歯応えはあった方か。お前はどう思う？雑種。
A waste of time. But you leave me alone at least. I mean, am I close by now? You know what? Fuck it. I'm close. Whatever. Fight him. Whatever. We're right there. We're about to level up.
戦闘は効率よく、消費は後腐れなく。叩き王の財宝、その一端を見せてやる。
Like, bro, I'm not in the mood to think. Just kill him. I don't care, man. I'm not in the mood. Just fucking kill him, bro. I don't care. Is that a challenge? No. I sure didn't. I'm not about resting because again, we're about to get out and once we level up, we'll get a full heal anyway.
戦闘は効率よく、消費は後腐れなく持ち。 王の財宝その一端を見せてやる。
Bruh.
いいではないか。ほら叩き伏せよ。次は手を抜くなよ、雑種。
I'm sorry.
少しはマシになったようだ。そのまま励めよ。
There we go. 35. We're getting close to the level I ended the first game with. Hi, Shinji. We're to get out of here. He's winning by the entrance. Good. He looks fine. Let's scratch on him.
あいつどうなった？
Her. I tell him if it's Elizabeth he's referring to, she's been sealed in a prison she'll never escape from.
ふん。
Albeit for a short time, he had a master-servant relationship with her. Tosuke and Ronnie were manipulated while their memories were hazy, but Shinji may have decided to go along with it on his own.
なんだよ。とりあえず出るんだろ。そろそろクリーンアップが始まって。
驚いたわ。人間がこんなところまで来て。
How?
しかもウイルスを除去しちゃうなんて。
How are you in here?
メルトリリス。
警戒する必要はなくてよ。この私はただのウイルス。本体ほどの力はないわ。白い桜に洗浄されてしまえば、あっさり消えてしまうぐらい。
This Meltrolist is a clone. Rather, the body of someone infected by a virus made to look like her. No, it's still terrifying. She exists like a flu. Once a lifetime contracts her, she melts them down and takes them over. This is how that person turned into Meltrolist.
お前、何のつもりだよ。僕とエリザベートを送り込んだだけじゃ物足りないのかよ。見たところ、ただの端末みたいだしさ。くだらないおしゃべりなんかには付き合わないからな。さっさと帰れ。
あら、帰るも何も、私はここから出られないのよ。あとは消されるだけなのだから、おしゃべりぐらいはさせるものではなくて。ほんと、余裕がないんだから。虫けらにふさわしい無様な姿ね、シンジ。
なんだと？
そうでしょ？性能はいいくせに思考ルーチンが劣悪すぎる欠陥品。あなたこそ人間の化身、大衆の権化。私が一番嫌う自己欺瞞と自己肯定の塊よ。断言するわ。あなたのような人間こそ悪。何者こそ
He is 8 years
消
old.
費するだけの三流。
He is 8 years old.
それを噛みしめて世界の隅で独りよがりに浸っていなさい。
Like, bro, this is an 8-year-old we're talking to. Billy grinds his teeth. Metrolis laughs him off, then turns around towards me. Like, what she's saying, like, does it work for Shinji? Yes, it works to judge Shinji and his character. Like, it does, like, everything she says is wrong about Shinji's character, and it does all work. But it's like, not this Shinji. What you're saying isn't wrong. It's just not this Shinji. Because this one's just an 8-year-old kid. Of course he's gonna be fucking delusional. And a bit stupid. He's 8 years old. Doesn't matter if he's Master Asia or whatever. Like, best gamer in Asia or some shit. He is still a child. And, like, bro. That is still a kid. Behind that, like... Huh? Winds eerily, and so broadly as if her face was split. It stopped the goosebumps all over my body.
私の本命はこっち。 ようこそ私の中へという予定だったけどうまくいかないものね。
Yeah, thank God.
さくらを私にするのは失敗したわ。さくらになる予定だったこの私はこの後ハムシのように消されるだけ
Great.
ねえ。そんな運命にある私と最後の話をするぐらいの情けはあるでしょ。
I beg you, game. Give me the option to not say a fucking thing.
消します。先輩、すぐに回収しますね。その後、そのメルドリリスを。いいの？何の危険もなく私と話す機会なんて、これが最初で最後よ。それをつまらない白い桜のエゴでなくしてしまうのは賢くないのではなくて。
What I think? What would I gain from talking to you? Melchor's giggles. He's clearly making fun of me. This is an opportunity if I can learn Melchor's train of thought. What objective is? It serves in battle to come.
そんな先輩。私の勝ちね。黙ってなさい、偽善者。じゃ、改めて提案するわ。私に逆らうのはやめなさい。私はいずれ全てになる。あなたを愛する人はみんな私に溶けて私になる。世界はみんなあなたを愛するわ。あなたと私、私とあなた、全てが一人、一人は一人、全部が溶けて私になる。夢を見るのよ、甘い夢を。感動の夢、蜜の夢。この世界の全てを私が溶かす。BB ではなく、この私が。だから、私の機嫌を損ねないで。
Hear your statement and grow wide-eyed. Did you get caught up in a deeply emotional confession? No. Did Melchor's thought of reject BB?
ええ、黒も白もいらないわ。だって、人間の管理なら私の方が優れているもの。
Yeah, you're stabbed in the back if you don't really give a damn
第
anymore.
一、BB は放っておいても自滅する。今だって自我が消えかけている。
Yeah, that sounds about right.
当然よね。あれだけの無茶をすれば量子構成が崩れないわけがない。最終的に彼女はただの防衛機構になり下がる。観察対象である地球を守る月の目。癌である人類を消去する。ただの殺戮機構にね。だから私につきなさい。あなたを守れるのは私だけ。最後に笑うのはこの。
I can't agree with that. That's the problem.
精神潜入体サルベージ。そのまま体内洗浄によるウイルス駆逐を開始します。
Alright, bye.
それでいいのよ、さくら。あなたはムーンセル側。自分の立ち位置を間違わないことね。
Alright. As the sensation of being brought back by an intense force subsides, what's up back in student council room? I move my fingers. They're stiff, but they move.
会長。
A Ronnie smile to make my day better. Thank goodness. Your parrot has suffered no harm. Come back, Miss Hakumi. Miss Tosaka carried Sago to the infirmary and is overseeing the internal cleaning's progress. Moreover... Hi, Shinji! Ugh, it's this... The student council room? I supplied him with our reserve resources. The rush job, I restored him to his original form.
伝達します。
And a message for you from Miss Tosaka. I've postponed your scolding. Go get some rest. Getting all serious about other people's business. He really is dumb too. Mato Shinji. You're going to complain you should have left me behind. I'm fine. Just leave me alone. Shinji appearing to be brooding. He's still in council without looking back.
失敗ですね。
I wonder if my delivery was bad. I don't think the contents of the message were bad. No, Ronnie did nothing wrong. There's no need for her to worry. Shinji probably has a lot on his mind. In any case, it saved both Sakura and Shinji. I'm glad I was able to protect my friends' lives. I'm glad I was able to bring them back safe and sound. Sincere thoughts cross my mind while Ronnie stares at me, puzzled. And when I sigh in relief, a heavy dizziness assails me. My tension broken, the fatigue that built up seems to have caught up to me. It seems that a foray into digital frame burdens oneself more than forays into a labyrinth. Please go ahead and get some rest. President. I'll clean up. Pathetic to say, but that seems to be for the best. Leave student council's business to Ronnie and head towards my room to get some sleep. Nice. Very dead and empty, huh? You've infiltrated minds on numerous occasions, but I never thought you would dive into a body itself. However, if you look closely, a digital human body is a reconstruction with a soul anchored to it via spiritrons. It's practically a dungeon. The soul, something which is metaphysical, is given meaning and design using quasi-spiritrons. Effects with NPCs disappearing. This era's mental intervention may surpass the magic of the old world of magic could do. I suppose that they value mind over matter. Let's be Gilgamesh with thoughts on our dive into a cyber frame. I certainly never expected to have an experience like that. The entire structure isn't the only thing left in my memory. I must recall us settling things with Elizabeth. I'd be lying if I said I didn't sympathize with her in the slightest. She's our enemy, but she faced us so many times. She served me her home cooking. But I kind of care about her. Letting the exhaustion shut my eyes, I see her final moments. Few's expression the moment she was trapped stays on the back of my eyelids. No need for the remorse. The victor remains, the loser leaves. As long as you keep to that logic, you'll never be in the wrong. Anyway, you're in no position to be lamenting over your enemy's demise. That lizard has no more than an opening act. A truly troublesome foe awaits you. Meltralis is formidable. You have time to worry, you have time to devote to your training and my rehabilitation. Battles to come will be harsher than ever. Of course, I reply. I wonder if Gilgamesh in his own way, you're sure look concerned for me. His derision just now lacked that bite he usually has. He's shown a lot of concern for you, actually. We'll be fine. Exhausted, I rapidly fall asleep. Suddenly, I thought about the near side of the moon, so far away. We won't be met with another farewell there. Nevertheless, I have a strong desire to travel towards the future that I still can't determine. Travel together with this servant who walks with me.
第6総防壁障害404光年ロジックスルームーンセル中枢
Oh.
アンジェリカ刑事まで残り1ブロック
What you doing, BB?
中枢到達の事実まであと少し外の領域を全て侵食したところで意味はないムーンセルは光を利用した記録装置人間たちの消費文明とは異なる文明が作り上げた物質に頼らない演算概念本来ここに時間経過に基づいた観測概念はない過去も現在も未来も並列に処理されるセラフも聖杯戦争も人間をより正しく記録するため中枢が作り上げた仮想空間に過ぎない月の裏側を支配しても中枢がある限り大原則は変えられないだから って世界の定素を壊して全てを敵に回せないと私の願いは叶わない。そうしないと救えない。しかしそれは不可能。
Oh.
しかしそれは不合理。しかしそれは不可逆。私あなた、私あなた、バルゴ、オルガ、バイオ、リズム。ムーンセルはシステムを更新します。永劫の今日、終わらない毎日、お前に届けない。私には行けるない。消されるものですか。もう捨てられない。この私だけはもう、たとえ私の心が消えてもこの体だけは絶対に消されない。待っていて。私は必ず。
Hmm. Okay. 41 hours. Let's go. Past the 40 mark. Chapter 6. Alter Ego. S. Pleasure Critical.
女の話をしよう。愛を守るとき、女は女神と等しくなる。お前の体が目当てだ。と男は笑った。まるでけだものね。と女は言った。お前の心は俺のものだ。と男は笑った。ええ、その通りよ。と女は言った。
Anderson.
助けてくれ。と男は言った。けだものではまだ足りない。と女は笑った。愛しているのに。と男は言った。ええ、その通りよ。と女は笑った。男女はベールの向こうで一つになる。癒着する肌のように。熱に溶ける氷のように。溺愛を具現する女は笑う。すべてを支配してこそ、真実の愛たり得るのだと。
I don't know about that one, man. I'm not gonna lie. Sick versus bruh. Hold on. This is definitely out of the picture now. The enemies we had left are Meltreless and BB. It's do or die for both us and BB. This will not probably turn into a battle neither of us can slip up. First, need to defeat Meltreless. Tilska and the others should be cooking up a plan. Let's focus on the head, focus up, and head to the Student Council. What did that say? Discuss measures against Meltreless in the Student Council. Okay. Oh yeah, I never found the Tiger Quest thing, huh? Yeah, I never completed the Tiger Quest. Who was supposed to be like the smart student? I never figured that one out, I'm gonna be honest. I assume it's fine. I didn't get it. Yeah, I just sort of missed it. Logged the bad end is Classroom 3. Ah. second, third year classrooms. Well, that was chapter 5 though. Now we're chapter 6. That's not gonna matter anymore, is it? Command to target quest. Hanging out here using brute force alone won't work. Just need luck. Doctor, I'm willing to bring me an item that will make me lucky as soon as possible, please. Yeah, you want someone who's lucky. Wait, who SG? What the fuck? Oh, you already have one SG, right? So a lucky item. Well, I don't have anything like that. If we go to the classes 1 and 2, no, that's not gonna work, sadly. I think. And also studying. Yeah, that's right. It's even me. But learning calms me down. Because of my base personality. It's all the moon cell is on for me. Though I'm an NPC, it's more of a shard than a soul. And all this way, finding of your own volition. Having studying is the same thing. Right. It was this NPC. I mean, that's alright. It's never been so tense throughout the student council room. Those guys scowling at the monitor, brow furrowed. Ronnie's expressionless, as usual, but her lips are shut tighter than normal. Sakura looks... Tosuke and Ronnie may be operating like well-oiled assistants, but I can see fatigue in her face. The heroes are in for some tough fights ahead. Effort, but still, everyone is far too on edge.
あら、今朝は早いのね。ブリーフィング？それとも気晴らしに経験値稼ぎ？
Either one works, bro. Tosuke's smile was undoubtedly one of concern for me. Something happened? Ask again.
気づかれちゃったか。まあ隠していてもしょうがないし。
Oh.
セブンレイターの数値また上がったの。
Tosuke says, then sends a similar result to the terminal. 7 days later, similar to what would happen when BB reaches the moon cell's core and liberates humanity from Riza. Well, it can't be that bad. Right? Why people who commit suicide reach 60%? Why would 60% of people commit suicide?
ご安心を。まだ余裕はあります。野生動物なら半数を切った時点で緩やかな滅亡に向かいますが、人間は高等生物です。文明レベルの維持は困難になりますが、まだ種の絶滅には至りません。
Right. Yeah. Of course. One explains it in such a way as to not cause worry, but it's hard to find any peace of mind. 60%. Prediction says that for every 2 people, 1 will die. Is that with your left foot or right foot? Well, that means a neighbor loses their life.
人間に厳しい世界は賛同するが、単に人間が自滅する世界では興ざめだ。俺の裁きがいがない。
I figured.
ま、あの AI 一人を倒せば済むこと。実現しない未来など絵に描いた持ちよう。
Chaos in the sky, perhaps?
そのシミュレーターに関してなのですが。
Oh?
待ってラミ、まだ確定したわけじゃないわ。今は黙っていて。
The fuck?
そうですね。あくまで可能性の話でした。今のは忘れてください。
It's weird. Those in Ronnie were looking composed, but now I see them in the gloom of anguish. I wonder if it's despair. They didn't learn an unbearable truth and are desperately trying to hide it.
ごめんなさい。はっきりとしたことは今は言えない。ただ、私たちは BB を止めるために戦っているんじゃない。 運命を変えるために戦っているのかもしれないって。
You're trying to make sure we all don't die, basically. I was aware of that from the beginning. But when I said so, an indescribable chill ran down my spine. Stop. Change. What's the meaning behind this subtle difference in the nuances?
ところでミスト大阪、解析は進んでいますか？摂政院キアラの代わりはあなたにしかできないのです。今はそちらに集中してください。はいはい、分かってるってば。ただいま勉強中。意地でも間に合わせてみせるわ。
So Asuka's taking Kiara's place? Now they mention it, it's an important role as long as Melchor is around. We'll have to go into someone's heart at least one more time. Because Kiara was just over Melchorless, one has to take Kiara's place.
数値の変換処理ならラニとサクラの方が上なのに、二人とも感情の矛盾点に弱くてさ。思考をグラフにしたとき、急激な振り幅になると文字通りつまずくのよ。サクラなんて恋愛関係の項目になると顔真っ赤にしてフリーズしちゃうし。面目ないです。お役に立てなくてすみません。
Damn.
私、そのあたりのファジーさをスルッとクリアできるみたい。なんで、今のところは私が最有力候補ってわけ。
So it seems.
ただでさえ刑事上形態に半分突っ込んでる疑似量子をさらに量子的なものに変換して心の中に送り出す術式。
It only sounds hard on paper.
これをマスターすれば、いつぞやの心の中を覗かれた仕返しも夢じゃないわ。
What do you mean by that?
ええ、なんとかものにするから期待して待っててね。
Right. I just felt a chill, but I'll just say I just imagined it. Those wicked plot aside, it's promising to hear that preparation to take Melchorless is coming along. 3 floors remain. Enemy is the most ruthless and most powerful thus far. The alter ego, Melchorless. BB is the threat of an unreal cataclysm. Melchorless like the very real bloodlust of a drawn blade. More games from this floor on. To face her with the best line we can muster. Keep racing forwards in the face of death, and... What?
もしや
No.
頭痛でフリーズしそうです。
No. Don't tell me. Really? At this stage of the game? Come on, B must have gotten the memo by now. God damn it.
Blue の皆さんこんばんは。今日もネットの海に溺れてますか？ブラクラウェーブでお手上げですか？それでもライフガードはノーサンキュー。リア充の助けは死んでも受けないとかみっともなくて最高です。そんなダメ人間を軒並み救う真夏の夜の夢の後、 BB チャンネルにようこそ。
As a fool to think she ran out of games. From Beaver's perspective, she must think this channel is a major event. But surely if she didn't.
さあ、ついに来ました最終局面。月の中枢を目指す桜迷宮。その最後に控えるのは海開き大特集、水着ヤンデレ大集合、新炭寒からしむ真冬の決戦。
What? What are you talking about?
ぐさりもあるの？ここまで来た先輩のリビドーに敬意を表して張り切ってくれてやりますね。
My libido? Excuse me?
おう、やはりバーサーカー目に見せたキャストオフが効いたと見える。
For a swimsuit program this time? I thought we were at the mercy of some weird side plot of a wrestling program. Or a school festival pageant. This can't be fun. Then my mind drifted towards thoughts of what attending a cool academy would be like. Does it work because BB looks so innocent? Wanting a school festival with Gilgamesh and Tosaka. Yeah, this doesn't sound half bad. Whatever. It's a hopeless fantasy. You may be playing games here. I can't afford to lose focus.
感じます感じます。先輩の野獣のようなリビドーの高まりを。
Okay,
ご
bro.
安心ください。そんな先輩のオーダーに応えるのが私 BB です。けど水着と聞いただけでこれだけの戦闘力を響かせるなんて。私たち画面越し録画越しですよ。距離と時間を超越するとかどうなっちゃってるんですか？やっぱり先輩魔法使い系ですか？
Pretty old versions, huh? Really what she's saying. Let her cut to the chase already. I point to the stage and state that I'm ready to sue for defamation.
おっとそうでした。定例のボスキャラ紹介。今回は紹介は不要よ BB。私と彼女の仲だもの。顔合わせなんて一度すれば十分よ。あれ？ちょっと回線が遠いのかな。
Oh man.
第2スタジオで待機しているメルトリリスにつながりません。いいですよね、そんなこと。あの子が言うことを聞かないのはいつものことだし。では気を取り直して。メルトリリスのエゴはズバリ快楽です。快楽、みんな好きですよね。好きじゃないって子はそういう自分に快楽を覚えちゃう。Mっ子さんですよね。
Mm.
欲望に素直になって楽しい毎日。 BB 会長は今日もアルカディアを目指してムーンセルを突き進みます。応援は結構です。
Oh,
あなたたちの応援とか何の価値もありませんから。
damn.
人間の矛盾性にはもううんざりです。
Oh.
私は合理性に基づいて人類の歴史を編纂。いえ、それでは不十分です。
He's acting strange. She was played up her catness and went on air. Deep down, she was held onto her human warmth. But this BB is...
あれ？カメラさん、ちゃんと撮ってくれました？今、変なブランクありましたけど。機材の調子がおかしいので、収録はこの辺りで。その前に、残念なお知らせです。BB ちゃんの仕事はついに佳境に差し掛かりました。
This is the last BB channel?
先輩や旧校舎の皆さんで遊ぶのはここまでです。なぜなら私は今ムーンセル中枢を守る最後の壁の前にいるからです。
Oh,
まさに竣工修正落成式。皆さん拍手で祝ってください。
I just finished the chat myself. It's hard to see Mel being after Hawkins. In my playthrough, she was head over heels for Archer. Just plan on killing Hawkins just to get Archer. You know that? There.
桜迷宮はついにムーンセル中枢域まで貫通したのです。
期限より数日を残して完成か。敵ながら見事な仕事の速さだ。だが問題はそこからであろうよ。
What?
なんですけど、ムーンセルも古尺っていうか守りは万全っていうか、せっかく光の速さで虚数空間を駆け抜けたのに、大きな壁が悪魔のヒロイン BB ちゃんの前に立ちはだかったのでした。丸いと円形の8次元までカットする量子防壁ですね。
Oh.
これを壊すのは骨が折れそうです。
Hmm.
でもこれが最後の一手。あとは この壁をゴリゴリ削れば私はゴールに到達します。
Yeah.
ですので皆さんの相手はメルドリリスに一任しました。
Oh man.
ちょっと冗談の通じない子ですけど、その分仕事は完璧です。
Yeah.
それでは先輩、ごきげんよう。この階層でも無駄なあがきをして私を楽しませてくださいね。
Oh boy. Still Jack ends, my regular site returns. So we're intervaled near the end there. You was your usual self.
今回は淡白だったな。中枢に近づき余力をなくしたと見える。自滅するのは人間ではなくあやつかもしれんぞ。
Gilgamesh mumbled something ominous. He was acting differently than she has been? Muna thought that's nonsense and became astonished. What's wrong with me? That's the nonsense here. I just hadn't even the tiniest concern for BB. Alright, let's ignore BB's enthusiasm for now. We're at the final phase. Sakura, can you predict how long it'll take for BB to break down the moon cell's core barrier?
ダメですね。
I don't know. The barrier which leads to the core is in the theoretical unreachable category. When the moon cell can open that barrier, but BB occupied the far side of the moon and gave the same amount of resources to calculate with. Given this, I can only be sure that since it's the moon cell's offense versus its defense, it may never have an outcome, or it will be decided in an instant. The balance of power leans towards BB in the slightest, the defense will be broken. Yes, presently. The core's barrier hasn't taken even 1% of damage. B must be getting discouraged.
よし。
Which means we have a chance. B was talking herself up, but leaving things to Melchorless proved that she's desperate. Yes, and if she created a route connecting the Socket Island to the central region, she can't enter the barriers if the barrier's still there. Breaking down barriers is harder than expanding the labyrinth. I want to believe that we still have an extended window of time. Okay, both sides are desperate. Or at least, that means we don't have to sit here and chat.
聞こえてる？
Let you know when you have the countermeasures to deal with Melchor's and BB's 10 crowns. We're looking into it. Focus on clearing the labyrinth, Alchemy. Start at the 15th floor at Elizabeth Shield.
容赦はいらないわ。
Should be gone by now, so go through it to get to the 16th floor.
伝達します。
Sakura will be monitoring to prevent essence distillation. I'll be analyzing the inner structure and navigating and jamming. Melchor is a fiendish AI. Amplify the jamming so that she won't detect you, Miss Hakumi. The three of us can only guarantee 40% safety. We're using everything we have. Be careful out there, Gammy. Okay. Oh god. By the way, about that recent Psycho Drive, what do you think about being inside Sakura? Tosaka, the way you're saying it, in many ways, why are you getting so embarrassed? You're an AI. Aren't you used to having your internal structure investigated? I'm not used to it. The first time Senpai infiltrated me. That's so. Well, there are only a few wizards who can hack one of the Moonsun's advanced AI. Sakura, I apologize for Miss Totsuka's rudeness. She has a tendency to be overly logical about hacking. One could say she's prone to being inhumane than us. More inhumane than us. Huh? What do we do for a wizard? Why are you staring at me like that? As you can see, she lacks delicacy. I'm still learning about emotions, but Miss Totsuka is an excellent teacher of what not to do. Ah, I know what you mean. When I look at Totsuka, I try to be more conscious about the hem of my skirt. Yes, you're very smart, Sakura. You two get along really well, don't you? Yes. Alright. Wait. Body warms the coconut. Ooh, it's very nice to see. It's very nice to see that. Ugh. Well, so for yawning, chat. It's been a long day. Long day. Again. Anything new? Oh. This is a recite. It says that Kotomini is in a good mood. I knew good could have done this to this priest. 喜び少女。
まずはその目で確かめるといい。その後君に稲妻走る。ようこそいらっしゃいました。バブリッシュ・ギルガメッシュ。
Oh. I see. It just does damage and stuns. Huh. Just a couple of things. You're going to need 30k SM for true ending in this chapter. Oh. Is there a time limit on this? Like, what's the gatekeeping here? If it's like the 20k I need it, right? Where I need to use 20k before I enter the labyrinth. Is it, well, how is it gated? Do I need to do it before? Or entering the labyrinth? Or, like... Does that make sense? Oh man, I'm yawning a lot. My body's hitting its limit, chat. Just in case. Alright. The fucking bright white light that is the fucking helper. God damn. 6. Head to the student council room immediately after entering Melchized's labyrinth. Or... okay. Head to the infirmary and choose Transosakaman tour. 30,000. Well, it doesn't say a limit or anything. So we just need 30k. That's okay. We just need 30k, and then that's it. Okay. That should be easy. Okay. Oh, you those masses so Seller Association? No, I don't think so. Right, well, sunning is not gonna help me get anywhere. Yes.
特産門で買い取らせていただいた。成立だ。毎度迷宮探索張り切るがいい。
Ah, later. Okay. And then. Yes. Eh. Right. In case Gil wants to talk about something, hold on.
再び立つのは億劫よな。
Yes. Went back to the room and rested. Sneezy feeling inside me never went away. If you had an unusual enthusiasm in that previous broadcast. Didn't knock her for anything there, but
雑種、敵に情けをかけるななどと犯人前でもわかることを俺に言わせるつもりか。ましてや相手が BB だとしたらもはや手のつけられないアホだ。俺の持ついかなる霊薬でも直しようがないほどにな。
damn, you have to say that. I know that. I know that, but
BB 目の不調はわけあってのこと。貴様が案じたところでどうにもなるまい。捨ておけ。あれが選んだ道だ。だいたい貴様には BB を倒して月の表に戻るという目的があろうが、己が目的に邪魔なものは速やかに排除せよ。でなくば生き残ることも危ういぞ。
His eyes pierce me. Just be imagining it, but behind this Merz's eyes lies some concern for me.
BB はすでに俺の敵でもある。今までのように貴様の甘さを許容する道理はない。
あ、
つまらぬ情けは己が足元を救うと知れ。よいな。我が言葉、その足らぬ脳に焼き付けよ。
Damn. Alright. Nice. Oof. Oh, look. Okay. Well, we can tackle the labyrinth next time. Be a good refresh. That'll be a good starting point, I think. Tackle labyrinth next time because I'm once again about to fucking slam face first into this desk. So I will save here. Exactly. That's that's about it, how I feel. Jeez, being get used to this fucking new schedule. Oh god. I'll be used to it next week, chat, I'm sure. It's right now. It's the new schedule is kicking my butt. All right, it's kicking my butt in the moment. The new schedule, but we will get used to it. There's nothing tomorrow. No tournament, nothing. So no stream tomorrow. So this will be it for this week, chat. This is the last one, and then so next week things will be a bit more, hopefully a bit better. I might actually take a nap on Thursday after when I get back before stream. I'll take a nap so I'm a bit more rested for that. But other than that, that's gonna do it for this time, chat. I hope you all enjoyed. I had a blast, and I hope you all had fun. That's gonna do it for today. Have a good day, evening, or night, wherever in the whole wide world. and hope to see each and every one of you. No other problems. True. No audio issues. So hope to see each and one of you same time, same place next week on Thursday for more Fate Extra CCC. Until then, bye.